UFC visa issues. Can Khamzat Chimaev fight in America? Well, Trump became president, and it's good for the UFC and all UFC fighters. It's not a secret, is what Guram Kudalate is saying. In terms of Dana White, he says he'll get in the U.S. I'm very confident that we can get him into the country. So you got UFC fighters like Guram Kudalate saying, yeah, he can get in. Dana White saying we're going to get him in. All this stems, and this is where politics reaches at UFC. All this stems on who the president is. I mean, it really is that simple. You know? I mean, we got a lot of issues in America, no doubt, but I would have voted for Trump just on the simple fact that Khamzat Chimaev gets to fight in the U.S., and that's my favorite fighter. We've been waiting. I mean, he's really, unfortunately, he's had some setbacks with illness and then another illness over the last 4 years. But really, the UFC has been drawing him out because they want this fight to take place in America. And when Biden was the president, you can't get Khamzat Chimaev in the country. I mean, it's a wild thing. I mean, just in terms of UFC alone, it's like, man, I can't see my favorite fighter fight for the title because of politics. Are you serious? Politics is really entering sports and the UFC like this. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. So I would have took Trump just for that. Forget everything else. I'm cool with a lot of the other stuff. You know what I mean? But I would have took Trump just to see Khamzat Chimaev fight in the United States, and now we're getting closer and closer to that happening. As luckily Dana White knows Trump, they're good friends, and they're going to let Khamzat Chimaev into the country. And the reason he's been withheld from the country, uh, allegedly, supposedly, is based off the fact that uh, someone he's connected to or knows, and Khamzat Chimaev has switched his citizenship to other countries, trying to make this right, trying to make this happen. And it's unfortunate that politics prevent a UFC fighter from fighting in America. I mean, I can't see this happen. I mean, can you imagine like the USA is going to be in a soccer match with Brazil, but one of Brazil's fighters can't come because the president said they can't come in the country? I mean, it's a joke. So luckily, Khamzat Chimaev will get into America. We will see this fight in America. Khamzat Chimaev will hopefully win, and then he'll go to Abu Dhabi more than likely and defend the belt. But that seems to be the angle that he wants to take, and it seems to be where we're headed. But that's where we are right now. Let Khamzat in the country.